Welcome back, lottery fans, and welcome to day 10 of our rundown. 10 Christmas rundowns for 10 states in 10 days. That's right, we made it all the way to day 10. This is the last one, and let me tell you, it is a phenomenal one. I am throwing all the rules out on this one. I have found something that I have never seen happen before in my many, many years of doing rundowns. This one really shocked me when I saw it come through on my algorithm, so I had to go ahead and share it with you. And lucky enough, it was this state that got drawn today, so this one's a super one to show you. But as you know, we've done 9 of these already. The links down below in the descriptions. These are the states that you voted for, and then we did the drawing based on the votes that you put in there. Definitely check out the 9 previous to this, see if your state was in there. The links are down below in the description. But this is number 10. This is our pick 3 rundown for number 10. And as I said, I'm throwing out all the rules. I'm going to show you how to do the rundown. It's a Christmas rundown. It's a rundown we've used before. It's based on a Christmas word because all of these rundowns are based on Christmas words. But instead of like previous rundowns where I show you, maybe the last 7 days where it's hit, the last couple of weeks where it's hit, 10, 5, 7, however many hits, I'm only going to show you one number. I'm going to show you one number where this rundown has hit. And this number was actually the one that hit yesterday. But the reason I'm showing you this one number is because the way in this number hit is just so amazing, so phenomenal. As I said, I've never seen it happen before. That if there is one number that you want to be playing for next year, this is the number. I also did some backtracking research on this number, and it is a hot number. It is one that is breaking the odds of just the standard lottery, and this rundown shows it. So let's go ahead, and now I've teased it enough for you. Let me go ahead and tell you what state it is. It is New York. And it's going to be the New York Evening Lottery. So congratulations, New York. Bunch of you voted for New York as well. You're the last state of the 10 that we're going to be doing. Don't worry if you haven't had your state done. I'll be continuing to do more winning rundowns and continuing to show those lucky numbers that you can go ahead and use. So don't worry about that. Now, the Christmas word that I'm going to be using is actually going to be sleigh, because Santa is going to be on his way very soon now, and he's going to be riding on his sleigh. So we're going to go ahead and use the word sleigh. And I put the word sleigh into the lotterydpredictor.com number translator, and the number that we got out of there was a 116. Now this is the important number because it's that 116 that we put into our rundown that really made this amazing. So I'm going to show you where the rundown is, and then I'm going to show you that one number that actually is the one number we need to focus on, and I'll tell you why it's the one number we need to focus on. So the rundown is actually one we've used a few times already in these rundowns. As I said, this is one you wanted to be playing, and I hope you were playing it in New York, because I told you in a couple of videos to play this rundown. It's the +2, +5. If you go and look at the other videos we've done, this has come up about 2 or 3 times in the other rundown. So hopefully some of you in New York were playing this rundown. Hopefully you hit yesterday off of this number, because you really couldn't miss. Then you'll see why when I do the rundown that you really couldn't miss with this number. It was so clear. Alright, so we do this rundown by putting the 116 in the left-hand column here of our base grid. So we've got 116 showing down there. Now we take the +2 and we +2 to each of those numbers. So 1 + 2 is 3. 2 + 1 is 3. 1 + 1 is 3. And 6 + 1 is 9, like so. 8. My bad. That would be silly if I did that. Okay, now we have the next one with the +5. So 1 + 5 is 6. 1 + 5 is 6. And 6 + 5 is 12, but we just take the right-hand digit. So that would, 6 + 5 is 11. My math is really off today. I don't know what it is. Because I'm so excited about this number. 5 + 6 is 11, so we take the right-handmost digit. That's a 1. Alright, I think I've got all that squared out there. Now, for our translator grid, we're going to go ahead and use the mirror numbers. These are on our Pick 3 Rundown worksheet. If you don't already have it, go ahead and download it. It's completely for free from lotterydpredictor.com. So we're going to take each number, look it up on the top line, one underneath it is the mirror number, and we'll fill it in on the translator grid. So we'll start with that 1. 1 is a 6, put a 6 there. 3 is an 8, put an 8 there. 6 is a 1, so put a 1 there. 1 is a 6. 3 is an 8, 6 is a 1, same number again. Then 6 is a 1, 8 is a 3, and finally 1 is a 6, like so. Now, for those of you that are in New York, those of you that are playing the New York Evening Lottery, you probably already spotted what I'm going to show you here, especially if you were watching last night in the result. As I said, we're only going to be looking at one number result, and this is the number that you want to be playing, certainly for the rest of December, and I would say play this for the entire next year based on what I've found out of this. Not only from the rundown, but from my research on the number itself, and I'll fill you in on both right now. And that number, as I said, it was 1222. That number, the result was an 816. Now, normally at this point, I would go ahead and I would show you on the grid where that 816 showed up. And I could definitely start doing that, but you'll very clearly see that it is all over this grid. It is everywhere. You just look at this grid, you can't help but seeing 816 showing up, either as a straight number or as a box number. We've got an 816 here, we've got an 816 here, we've got a 186 here, we've got a 1... It's everywhere on this grid here. We've got a straight common pattern right here. If we flip over to our mirror numbers, and look at that, we've got this one here, we got this here, we got this here, we got this here, we've got this here. It's everywhere. And to give you a little bit of an idea, I'm not going to draw it all out because this actually shows up 16 times on these two grids. This 816 number showed up 16 times on these grids. I've never seen that happen in that quantity. I've seen numbers show up in, 3s, 4s, 5s, quite common. When you get up to the 8s and 9s, they're really, really rare. To have it show up 16 times on a rundown grid like this, you should have been playing this number. It's just that simple. And not only that, but I said I was going to go ahead and show you the research I've done. I went ahead and, because this number just showed up so much I'd never seen before, I went ahead and did some back research. And just in the New York Evening Lottery alone, if you were playing this box number over the last 21 years or so, which is roughly how long the New York Lottery has been going, that's 7,500 days, give or take, a few days. Now, the average odds on 7,500 days, if it was a box number, should show up probably about 46 times. If it was a straight number, it should show up, I think probably about 7 or 8 times, depending on where you lay your math. Now, this number itself in the New York Lottery, actually, box number has so far showed up 51 times, so it's already above the odds. So if you were just playing box number, you already would have been above the odds. You already would have won more than the odds on this number. If you're playing straight, which is the one that really pays out, it's shown up 12 times. So over, almost double the amount of times there it's shown up on the straight. So that's why I'm saying, New York, if you want to play one number for the rest of this month or even the next year, play 816. That's a hot number. I think it's going to come out again, probably most likely a couple of times as a box hit, maybe even as a straight hit next year. It's a hot number. Definitely go ahead and play it. All right, that's it. That was our day number 10. I hope you like this. I know it was a little bit different from the other rundowns, but I could not pass up this state. With this state being drawn, with seeing this kind of rundown hit like that, it's one that I had to show you. If you enjoyed this, if you like this, if you like the extra statistics here about how many times it's shown up in your lifetime span of lottery, definitely leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. Definitely let me know if you're going to keep playing 816. And as I said, this +2, +5 is a hot December rundown. If you're not in any of the states that have been done, go ahead and try this +2, +5 in your state because it is hitting. All right, that's it. That was our 10 winning rundowns for 10 states in 10 days. I'll continue doing more winning rundowns. Don't worry about that, though. Definitely stay tuned. Christmas is coming up. I hope everyone has a very super fantastic Merry Christmas. Going to be doing some group numbers very soon for Christmas. But in the meantime, good luck, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.